Hello everybody, today I'm going to do a deck review on the Purple Artifice deck of playing cards. This review was requested by Joseph Birmingham and I'm really sorry it took me so long to review it. I've been really busy, but here is your review. And also check out his channel, he has a contest going on. He wanted me to tell you guys about that, so you guys should check out his contest. So let's get into the review of the Purple Artifice. The box is pretty much identical to previous Artifice decks except for the color variation, because of course this deck is purple. So it says Artifice right there. We have some nice design on top and bottom with some silver coloring, and then there's purple, like a purple pattern alternating with a silver line with black right there, which looks really nice. On this side it says the United States Playing Card Company, and then there's a design around that. So you can see right away that this deck has a really elegant feel to it. And then it says Artifice Playing Cards Performance Coating right there. On the bottom there's just some illusionist information. And then the top, I think that's in Latin right there. There's something written. I don't know what it means. And there's that design once more. And here's our back design, and it says Artifice and some illusionist info. So overall the box is pretty nice. Our flaps have some stars right there. Pretty cool box design. Here are the cards. Now these cards look really great. Let's take a look first at the back. The back is again that same design that we saw on the front of the box with the purple texture type. It's not textured obviously, but you can see that purple black color. Then it has like this star type thing in the middle in silver, and then that same top and bottom feature right there, which makes this deck look very elegant like the other Artifice decks. It just gives off this feel of like elegance, and I use that word a lot, but that's really what it feels like. Very professional deck of cards. In the deck you do get a ad card. Even the ad card looks nice. It says for more unique playing cards visit illusionist.com. You also get a double back card, which can be useful. Then we have the two jokers. Now the two jokers again are similar to what we have seen in previous Artifice decks. It is a man who's kind of looking away, but he has his hand behind his back. And one of the cards he has just the back of the Purple Artifice. I don't know if you can see that very well because the color kind of blends in with his clothing, so that's kind of disappointing because you can't really see the card itself. And then the other one, he's holding the what looks like the Ace of Hearts. And then there's just some purple coloring and stuff like that, and then it says Artifice at the bottom and Joker. So these are really interesting jokers. This is the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades looks fantastic. I just really like this Ace of Spades. It looks almost like a scroll type of thing here, going from each side upwards, and then there's these really interesting looking swirls and stuff like that. And then of course it says Artifice, and it just looks really beautiful. I really like this Ace of Spades. It goes well with the rest of the deck. Now the court cards do not have solid borders. It's just a white right here. There's no line, which again I think goes well with this deck. I really like that Illusionist did this. I like this feature in cards. Furthermore, you can see that it's fully customized, including the pips. The spades and clubs are purplish. They're not black. There's like a tone of a purple color, and then the hearts have a darkened color. The faces themselves, they look a lot different than what you see in a regular deck, and the customized feel kind of just fits well. The entire deck is actually fully customized. The pips and the indexes are custom. The only thing that I don't like about the color is that it's kind of hard to distinguish between the red cards and the black cards, but it still looks quite nice. One thing that I'm not too fond about with this deck is that if you have a face down card, it's really hard to hide it there. you can really see that the card is face down in the deck because of the black and white. Another problem with the borders of this deck is that after a while they start to chip because of the black. You can kind of see that there. I haven't used these extensively, but already they are starting to chip on the sides right there, which makes the elegance of this deck kind of go down a little bit, because it's really obvious after a while that the cards are chipped. So you have to be really careful when using it. I'm not sure what stock these cards have. They feel a little bit thin, but not to a point where the handling is not good. Some people prefer thinner cards, and in that case, I mean, there you go, a little bit thinner. They do handle really well. These cards do handle quite nicely. They have very beautiful spreads, very nice shuffles. They spring quite well. So overall, I really like this deck. The fanning is beautiful. They handle really great. However, it's hard to hide cards in the deck, and it might not last very long because of the chipping of the black ink. So I would have to take off some points for that. Also, it's hard to distinguish between red and black cards with the color. So that's another thing that I'm not too fond of. Apart from that, this deck is an excellent deck of playing cards. It is something that every collector or even magician or flourisher should definitely look into buying. It's nice that Illusionist did not make these unlimited, and I believe that they're still available. So if you are interested in purchasing these, they won't be very expensive like limited decks. So that's always nice. So that is my review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I gave you a little bit of an insight into what this deck of cards is. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.